All right, welcome back with another episode of Real Talk with Manny. I decided to shoot outside today, man. Switch it up, man. Get a change of lighting. Plus, it was a nice day today, so I figured why not. But today's topic is going to be on age. You know what I mean? This was asked to me last night, and a friend of mine basically was curious to wonder, like, does it really matter? Does age really matter when it comes to dating? And I have basically two things on it that I'll touch on, like insights anyway, and I'll jump right into it. Basically, I feel as though if you're grown dating somebody and you're dating somebody like 21 and older, whatever, you could be 19, 18, stuff like that. But if they're well in their 20s, like 27 and stuff like that, you will want the person to at least be 21. You know what I mean? That's just my personal preference anyway, or my personal opinion. Um, I feel as though it's age is nothing but a number, but at the same time, how long you've been on this earth matters. Like, time is everything. Experiences is everything. So the longer you're here, the more that you went through, the more you learned along the way. You know what I mean? So if you're 27, 30 years old, and you spent your time partying and not really gaining any knowledge or wisdom amongst the time that you were here, then of course you're going to be limited on information, such as acting very childish, still doing childish things, people calling you, you're nothing but a kid in an adult's body, stuff like that. So me, when I was young, I had the mentality of an old head because I had an old soul. And that just came from me being so hungry to learn and constantly, advancing myself. I was an advanced kid, growing up, no lie. But that's all it is. I think it's all about mentality and personal experiences. I feel as though you could date anybody you want to date as long as they're mentally equipped and y'all are on the same level mentally. I think it'll work easily. But too many people out there just trying to date anybody and they get mad. Most females date older guys for the simple fact that they feel as though they're going to learn something, and they hate dating boys their age because females mature faster than guys. That is a known fact. It's true. Females mature a lot faster, especially at young ages. Guys, it takes us a little longer. I'm not trying to come at our necks, but it takes us a little longer to get it together. Like, we don't really got it just yet, but we do get there. But yeah, man, it's all about mentality. I feel as though any female who's dating a guy who's younger or stuff like that, or a guy dating an older female, it's all about mentality. I've dated older women, and I haven't had bad luck, and I actually had the roles reversed to where I was more mature than they were, and they were still acting young and stuff like that. So it's just about mentality. So to answer her question, it's about mentality. If you're mature, don't say, "Oh, I'm mature, I don't act my age." I hear that line so many times. It just don't make no sense. Just because you saying that don't mean it comes with the resume. You know what I mean? You got to have some type of experience, and you had to have gotten your heart broken before to know what it feels like to be heartbroken. You've had to have gotten cheated on to know, okay, I know what it feels like to be cheated on. So these are learning experiences, so that way you don't grow up with learning curves, and that way you can actually be able to teach somebody else or mentally relate to somebody else. You know what I mean? So this is a good topic. I feel like I could touch base on this, so I might end up making a part two. You know, my chats are normally quick and brief, so we're gonna cut it short there. To answer her question, it's all about mentality. But age is nothing but a number. It's all about mentality. Okay. This has been another episode of Real Talk with Manny, shot from Oakland outside. And all right, remember, keep God first, and always show love to the person. You know what I mean? That your neighbor, basically. All right. So, peace.